Sorry, we have another Daunte Wright thing that I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, okay.
Doing
So this comes from Andy No. He was also looks like he was arrested. Or he was charged with illegally having a 45 pistol.
Skipped his court date last
court
month.
date.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it weird that his name's Daunte Wright and he spelled Dante wrong? Thank you.
Daunte. It's Daunte.
Oh, I thought it was Dante.
Dewante.
Daunte.
Is it Duante? Is it
Duante?
Dwayne? But Dwayne is spelled. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
it's
The
just a
point is,
different
we'll not
iteration.
talk about firearms-related crimes anymore.
No.
But what
No.
if the city's on fire?
By the way, can you imagine being the 7% of morons in prison who bought your guns legally to commit a crime with? You're like, I didn't know they'd be able
No, I
to
don't think
trace
he.
that.
I don't think he purchased that.
No.
legally.
I'm saying the stat you read earlier just still sticks out in my mind. 7% were like, yeah, I went to a gun shop.
Yeah, they're
filled out a
called
background
crimes
check.
of passion. That's what
No, I
those
know.
ones are. Just when a guy comes home and his wife is cheating and he goes blam, blam, blam. Oh, this is gonna be a while in lockup.
You mean
right?
heroes?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's a very small
Justified
percentage.
killings.
But this guy right now,
Totally
45.
understandable.
Yeah.
45, right? Had an illegal. So what do we have? We have aggravated robbery. We have disorderly conduct, and now we have an illegal firearm.
Well, and the drug charges that we don't like, right?
And the
Yeah,
police
just to be
know
fair
this.
and balanced.
And the
They
police
probably looked this up
know
and were
this.
like,
You just
oh.
listen to the audio.
Yep.
So we'll see.
So
It's not looking good for him. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
at the look, there's also this to be
probably like
taken.
a
There's
day
also this
now.
to be taken into account. I think everyone understands this. Every time you're engaged in an illegal activity, every time you're doing something that could potentially lead to violence, like a robbery, like an assault, like very likely another robbery if you have an illegal firearm, I think you understand that scenarios become unpredictable.
Right.
Right? Everyone should at least. My parents have always raised me with this when I was a
Yeah.
kid. We got a ticket on the way home from the Change My Mind because we were driving from SMU and it went. I didn't realize they treat it like a grade school, and there was a zone where it's 20 only.
Yeah.
And my dad was driving, and he was going like 32, and right away he gives the officer his concealed carry permit. He goes, "Are there firearms in the car?" My dad said, "Yes, there are several." He said, "Okay, thanks. Hands just where we can see them. Appreciate it." Right away, let him know.
Yeah.
My parents have always let me know. Look, anytime you escalate, you end up with a situation that is less predictable than it was prior to the escalation. So now we have 4 or 5 scenarios with Deontay. Even if in this scenario, let's say he didn't have a firearm, let's say that he was not fleeing officer arrest, although he obviously was fleeing officer arrest. We kind of know that at this point. You still are rolling the dice when you're getting into aggressive police interaction number 4, 5, 6. When I approach police officers for directions, I go, "Hey, officer, hands here, hi," because I don't know what kind of a day they've had.
Right.
You also have to take into account, you keep interacting under the premise, typically these interactions are taking place under the umbrella of a criminal investigation or interaction. It's just, you're on borrowed time.
I think it's best, though, to pull out your phone, yell at them, and start filming them while telling your passenger to goof around in the glove box.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Yeah, because I mean,
best thing to do.
one of these days we should probably show a couple of these videos if we haven't already. Maybe we showed one where police officers are trained. Like, hey, here's how a very normal interaction immediately takes your life.
Right.
Well, it's verbal judo that they're trained in. To be able to talk to somebody so they get out of the situation using every way you can possibly calm it down before resorting to violence.
Yeah. Right. And then police officers they're trying to go home too. They're trying to go to their family at night as well. And
yeah, they don't want to deal with you. They just wanted to give you a ticket. Why do you got to pull out a gun and ruin everything?
Yeah, exactly. Jerks.
Dante. Okay. All right. Let's take a couple of chats.
Yeah, before we go to chat, we finally did get that warrant.
Hey.
Oh, this is the outstanding warrant?
Yeah, and it was for, looks like, carry possession of a pistol, and then gross demeanor fleeing a peace officer by a means other than a motor vehicle.
Wait, wait, what? What's the last one? Demeanor what? Gross what?
Gross misdemeanor.
I'm sorry, misdemeanor fleeing a peace officer by a means other than a motor vehicle.
What is a gross misdemeanor? Like you wiped a booger on him?
Yeah.
Ew.
As he was walking away, he went,
Gross.
It's my hair.
He's fled arrest before, and he had a gun. They knew these things about him.
Yeah.
Right.
He had a gun. He's committed aggravated robbery.
Okay. That all plays into it. It doesn't justify anything yet. It doesn't justify it, but it all plays into it.
At least justifies making his day harder.
Well, stopping him and arresting him, yes. Yeah. So the rest of the stuff we don't know yet, but it helps to know what they knew going in.
I mean, if I just ran the plates and all that popped up, I might take a look-see.
Yeah, basically. Especially if you're giving you're serving a warrant.
Yeah, I would just be, look, I'm just saying, regardless of race, color, creed, gender, ethnicity, insert all these things here that I have to say. If I ran the plates and I saw those warrants, I'd go up and be like, hey, you doing any of the stuff that you always do in there?
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.